Welcome to McAfee Music. Today we're going to continue talking about voicings for jazz vibraphone. If you watched my shell voicings videos and practiced what I suggested, you're probably already comfortable finding the third and seventh of a chord instantly. Today we're going to put those third and sevenths in the left hand and learn some new notes to play with the right hand. But first, we should talk about which upper extensions can substitute for which fundamental chord tones. The root can be subbed out by the ninth. The fifth can be subbed out by the 11th or 13th, and the 7th can be subbed out by the 13th. But when it functions this way, it's called the 6th, so yeah, same pitch, different name. Most of the time, you're going to leave the root out of your voicing so that you can play a more colorful sound. The justification that is always used is that the bass player usually plays the root, so we don't have to. However, I've definitely transcribed some solo vibraphone recordings that still leave out the root, so let's just call it performance practice. For a minor 7th chord, we have a simple substitution. Replace the root with the ninth, and that's it. To build a minor 7th chord on the vibraphone, we play the 3rd and 7th in the left hand and the 9th and 5th in the right hand. This gives us what is called an open voicing, and there are two traditional open voicings for a minor 7th chord, 3-7-9-5 and 7-3-5-9. Practice going through each of your minor 7th chords and familiarize yourself with the shape of both inversions. For this, we always have a perfect 5th in one hand and a perfect 4th in the other. Now, we can move on to our dominant chords. Traditionally, we sub out the root with the 9th again, but this time we're also going to sub out the 5th with the 13th. So we'll have these two voicings, 3-7-9-13 and 7-3-13-9. This time, our right hand will play a 4th or a 5th, and our left hand will play a tritone for both inversions. I wonder if one inversion of this dominant chord is actually another inversion of another dominant chord. As usual, we want to get comfortable with both inversions of each dominant chord. Spend extra time with this particular voicing, as this exact configuration of intervals works over different roots to become a wide variety of chord types. Last but not least, we'll work out our major voicings. Some people only sub out the root with the 9th, some other people also sub out the 5th with the 13th, but it seems that a majority of vibes players out there sub out the 7th with the 6th. This gives us 3-6-9-5 and 6-3-5-9. This time we either have perfect 4ths in both hands or perfect 5ths in both hands. Once again, run each of these voicings through all 12 keys. That's all for today, but stay tuned for part 2 where we'll talk about our voicing through the 2-5-1 progression. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be posting new videos every Tuesday and every Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.